Tap into a whole new world of financial possibilities. Genie, get it to get it.
Two teams walking out to the center.
And high hopes for the last pair.
Very high hopes.
Or any fast bowler, whatever the condition.
Pitched outside off.
To September, and because of the health concerns, this is the fourth time, so 3 bubbles, and now
outside edge, well fielded there at outside the off stump. At least that's the field they have in place. And that's it. Soft dismissal.
who was that? Dasis or what?
Dasis
Didn't open his account, Rajindu Tilakaratna. So the ploy of keeping Yasiru at one end has worked.
definitely worked. Should have happened a little earlier.
How long are they going to take to get to 100 runs?
Telephone numbers 7 for the opener Anuk, Romesh a duck. Just gave 8 runs for his 3 wickets and in 10 overs with an economy of just 0.8.
All Royalists around the world will be happy to get them all out early today. We lost on the very second over. As we can see, the Thomians walking into the middle.
Jayawardene will be facing the first ball. Yasiru Rodrigo running him straight on target. Yasiru Rodrigo on the stumps, moving slightly.
As you can see on the screen, Caniston's figures: 4 matches, 6 wickets with an average of 35 and an economy of 3.95. A poor delivery, a no ball, and very well flicked off the pads by Sinath. Very well fielded and very well run as well. A poor start by Caniston. The match would go on the entire day. Another no ball, another quick single from Isibara Dissanayake. Very well done by the 2 batsmen, and the umpire calls for another no ball.
Next delivery once again beautifully worked on his legs towards the mid-wicket boundary, and that has crossed the boundary. So the first boundary for the Royalists by
to proceedings, bowling outside off stump. The plan is simple, and that will be referred to the third umpire. Is that the break that the Thomians needed? We'll have to wait for the replays.
Yes, we'll have to wait and see. Umpire Prakit Rambukwella going up to the third umpire.
Plays powerfully driven by Isivara. A very unfortunate way. Did he?
Well, he's definitely out of his crease, Feroz, that's for sure. Did he get a hand onto it? We'll have to get some different angles.
Roll it back, roll it back. Roll it back. Roll it back one time for me, please. Okay, go to the previous shot. Out.
Quickly. And then get a lead. It's going to be a problem for the Thomians. That's out, that's out. He's taken a very good catch on the second attempt. That flew to a first slip. And he held on. Sinath Jayawardene has to depart. That was a good catch. It was at a chest height. Tenuka Lienage was the fielder.
He juggled at it, but caught it cleanly. The umpires wait for confirmation. Nathan.
Oh. Very close to that crease, but I think he's okay.
I think and he's given Sinath departs. He was looking good. He managed to score 18 of 32 deliveries. I think the intent, he would have left it alone.
Slashed outside the off stump. Looks a boundary for sure. It's good stuff by Swadhisana. When you go hard outside the off stump, turn some movement. It's interesting. Nicely driven down the ground this time. Yasir Rodrigo at mid-on giving a chase. Not going to get there. And that's a lovely piece of on driving by Iswar Disanaika.
Again, a good heave over mid-off for Ahan there. So, definite message from
This Battle of the Blues getting the opportunity.
That's a fabulous hit. Vikramasinghe is known to use his top hand pretty well.
The ones who have seen, I'm sure, are keeping those good secrets. Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, the intention was clear from Captain Ahan. He was going to go for everything, and that was the right way to go. He was looking for runs. He was looking to put the pressure back on the opposition to that mid-wicket region. And Rodrigo won't mind that. He's got a wicket here. He's kept it on the stumps. It was full and a big inside edge.
That's the reward you get when you bowl close to the stumps. It's just about a stump or two outside, but played on.
Good to watch, good on the eye. Straight away, he picks up a boundary. Well, that was a loose delivery. First up on the leg stump.
Iswar Disanaika is on 43. And it's going to be the leg spinner.
wow.
Hasn't got it right at the moment, Ranjit Tilakaratne. It's not working for him. It's not coming out well out of his hand. Like, I feel for the youngster, really.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's come back with a perfect delivery. On the stumps, Iswar Disanaika trying to work it through the onside, opened up his leg stump, walked across his stumps. That pitched and that turned to knock back the leg stump. Well. Against the run of play, Rajendra Tilakaratne has struck for St. Thomas's. This will do him a world of good. Well, isn't he happy? His first wicket at a Royal Thomaian. Iswar Disanaika. The historical chapel and the flower gardens. That could be out. As I mentioned, Rodrigo was bowling much better in this spell. He was keeping it straight. He was bowling a fuller length and a better line and making the batsman play. First it was on Vikramasinghe, then Iswar was out, and now Rajapaksa. 3 big wickets to 3 senior players. That was plump, no doubt about it.
The batsman falling across, playing around the pad, and plumb in front. Sadisha Rajapaksa.
Nelson on the board. Yasir Rodrigo with their tail up.
He's known to be absolutely right.
You're part of the Cricket Advisory Committee, Harun. Just what was it?
So how we handle the player's mindset is very important, because they're stuck at home without any physical activity outside.
Good evening and welcome to the Sinhalese Sports Club grounds. 142nd Battle of the Blues, the last session of this encounter. And a 17-1 game.
Yeah, Manoj was
what really happened? Young Mendes, you have been so unfortunate, young man. If you played at the SEC.
Definitely. That's a tragic way. There you see the replay. Got an inside edge and it just rolled back. He was trying to get it off, but it just...
Thomaians lose their first wicket, that of Romesh Mendes. Bowled of the bowling of Sonal for no score. St. Thomas's.
this time gets the outside edge all along the ground. That should run away to the boundary. Yes, it does. So the first boundary for Anuk Palyawardena
with St. Thomas's and Royal. Every wicket 10,000 rupees.
This should be interesting. And he's hoisted it out of the ground. First delivery bowled by Gishan. That's
certainly have a wry smile on their faces. Oh, that's in the air, but over the slip cordon. It will run down to the boundary for 4 runs. Flashing blade of Shalin Dimel.
Goes up and over with wicket. Don't think it has got the distance. Just a couple of runs for Anu Paliyavadan.
Well, that is on hold because of the health concerns. Very unlikely because the dark clouds are now gathering, hovering above the SSC.
Been a real curse for the Royals over the years. Some Royals didn't have any sleep when they were Mendy's in the St. Thomas's side.
He's going off his bowling. One of his own bowling. He dropped a straightforward catch before the Tomian captain Shalin.
And this is what has happened in the second innings. St. Thomas came into bat with a deficit of some runs. So at the end of the day, this is what transpired over the last 3 days. It has been painful 3 days really.
Tap into a whole new world of financial possibilities. Genie, get it to get it.
Stay on the ball with the Papare Sports News alerts. Don't miss out on what's happening in the world of sport. Type sports and send to 678 to register. 30 rupees per month. Conditions apply.